Hey, what's up, YouTube? Man, I am back. All right, check it out. I do have some new tech in the house that I'm gonna show y'all. This is actually some old tech, and it's actually old in my house, but I had to get a replacement. So I wanna just go ahead and review it as I unbox it. I started peeling open the box real quick, and I said, you know what, let me show my peeps what's up with this. So this is the Roomba, what is this? This is the Roomba 880. All right, let me move this one out of the way, the new one. Let me put this one on the table. So this is the Roomba 880. We named him Geoffrey after the Fresh Prince, the dude on Fresh Prince, because this is what cleans our house right here, man. So this is Geoffrey. Geoffrey, meet everybody. Geoffrey done gone crazy, man. So what happened was, we bought this thing a year ago. So we debated in our house, like we had a cleaning service that was coming, twice a month. I think we were paying them like $77, almost 80 bucks, right? Twice a month. So let's just say $160 a month, right? So it got to the point where I was here while they were cleaning. And I just noticed, man, they were just gaggling and, just messing around. They wipe off some stuff, maybe clean the tub or something. And of course they clean the floor. But to be honest with you, they weren't doing that great of a job. And, I was just kind of fed up. So I said, man, you know what? The only thing I really care about in this house is the floor, because we have wood floors. And in wood floors, you can see all the dirt. Like as soon as it happens, it's there and it's in your face, especially this dark. So I said, man, if we can just keep these floors clean, that'd be all right. So I just said, hey, why don't we fire the housekeepers and get a Roomba? And if it actually works well, we'll just keep it. So obviously it worked well because we've had it for just over a year now. What we did was we added up the cost over that housekeeper for a year. Turns out that in 10 months with the same payments, we can have Geoffrey here. So that's what we did. So Geoffrey is actually, it was kind of like a finance deal, like an in-house financing that we did. But we love Geoffrey, man. Problem is Geoffrey then went stir crazy. What he's doing is, after years of vacuuming our house, we do have a dog that does not shed, but my wife has replaced any dog that could shed. I mean, I'm talking hairballs this big coming out of her body. But so we've used it for a year and we've maintained it, I guess, as good as you're supposed to maintenance it. We dump it out and clean the filters and stuff like that. But what happened here is the sensor right here in the front, I think something's up with it because it can't find its way home. So I'm gonna show you in just a second. When you send it home and it's supposed to go back to the docking station, it doesn't even recognize it's there and it just bulldozes right over it. And then it has these virtual walls that basically it's a little lighthouse looking stand thing that you can put in front of a doorway. And it says, hey, don't go past this. And it doesn't recognize that either. So it just, goes straight through it. So obviously there's a sensor or some kind of, I don't know, sonar device. I don't know what it works off of, but it ain't working. So luckily, this thing has a year warranty, right? So luckily I slid. I mean, they let me slide, dude. I was like just out of my warranty, I think. And they said, we're gonna send you a brand new one. And that's what I have in this box. They told me that they were not replacing the battery and some of the other accessories with it. It was just like the main unit. So we're getting a new Geoffrey. This is gonna be Geoffrey number 2. So let me show y'all, first of all, what Geoffrey's been up to and why we needed a replacement in the first place. So let me grab this camera right here. Let's take a little trip. Okay, so that's the docking station right there. Now, so if you see, I hope it's light enough. Alexa, turn on the kitchen lights. Okay, so we got a little bit of light there. All right, so let me just put it down. So you got this little sensor right here. And once I press clean, actually I'm gonna press clean to turn it on and then dock. And then it's just gonna go. And it's supposed to just line itself up. Let's see, nope, it's not. It's just doing whatever the hell he wants to do. Yeah, he's just gone. Okay, stop. Okay, Geoffrey, that's enough. So obviously he has no idea where home is. So let's go back over here and unbox Geoffrey's replacement, because it's time to put, since he didn't go crazy, it's time to put Geoffrey in the crazy house. So we're gonna go ahead and turn this off. Let's just put him on the floor for now. Okay, and then let's do an unboxing. So this is the box that the box comes in. Oh man. Okay. That's that's out of the way. All right, let me see. Now, a huge shout out to iRobot for actually doing this, man, sending me a new one, even though it was out of warranty. So that just says a lot about their customer service. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it's a great company because the machine actually works great. It was like right after tax and stuff, it was right at about 950 bucks, something like that for the 880 model. I think they have some different models out now, but the machine works great. I have absolutely no complaints about this machine. Works on carpet, works great on hardwood floors. Our floor always looks clean. And for them to actually send us a new one, even though we were slightly out of warranty, this is all folded over. Even though we were slightly out of warranty, I mean, that says a lot about the company. So we got brand new everything here. So we have this tray that opens up the little roller wheels. I thought I was gonna have to replace these with the old ones that I had. They said that it wasn't gonna come with this stuff, so this is nice. I think they intended on sending just a shell. This is actually what scoops up everything. These little blades, they just kind of roll and scoop up everything, just kind of rolls it in there. And this is if you hit this button right here and just pull this tray out, this is actually your compartment where all the trash goes. It's supposed to kind of just push down. I wonder what's holding it. Uh-oh. That's a good seal on there. Oh, wow. That's like a vacuum, not even a vacuum seal. It's kind of like a gasket seal. I wonder if that's on the old one too. Let me see. Bear with me, I'm curious. Oh yeah, it's just dusty. Okay, so yeah, the old one has that too. Yeah, it's brand spanking new. I don't know if it's a refurbished or not, but it's got a filter in here. Brand fresh new filter, so that's nice. Surely they didn't put a new battery in here. Let me put this back in here. Let me get rid of that. Slide that back in there. Surely, yeah, it's all pristine, man. Everything looks great. It looks like the exact same, exact same everything. Got your 880 model right there, but let me see. They said they weren't putting a battery in here, but everything else seems to be in here and it seems to be brand spanking new. So let me just see if I'm gonna need to take out my old battery, put a new one in. Okay, I do need a battery, so let me just strip this battery out of here. So I don't need to replace any of my brushes or anything. No filter. That's nice. I got brand new everything. That's so sweet. Once again, I'm really excited about this. It's just like getting a free set of everything. Just pull this out like that. Look at that battery pack. It's like a bunch of C batteries just stacked up together. It's crazy. All right, how you put that in there? So it's got your positive and negative there. And just put it matches up perfectly in here. Just like that. Just drop it in. And it should be, hey, what's up, man? I feel bad naming you Geoffrey again, but old Geoffrey then went stir crazy. He's got to go to the crazy house. He don't know how to go home. So we just gonna call you Geoffrey. Let's see, it's going down all the way. It's got these little rubber pads on here, so it smushes it down real good. So I don't want to put too much force on it, but it is what it is. Screw that back on, because it sounds like Geoffrey 2 is ready to do some cleaning, man. But first we gotta see if you can find your way home, because that's the problem we're dealing with here. Now these little brushes right here, in packaging they were kind of wrapped around, so we'll see how they actually, I'm pretty sure they'll kind of, flex like they need to be. But let's turn it over, turn it on. Okay. Set the day. Today is what? It's funny, I got all this stuff on my smartwatch here and I don't have the date. Hold on. That's funny. Okay, today is the 27th, January 27th. Day. How do I do this? What's time? Oh, damn it. Okay, what time is it? It's the 27th. What time? 1:21. Okay, and then it's 1, but it's PM, so we gotta keep going. Okay, today is Friday. Okay, hit the OK button. So now he knows what day and time it is. And this thing actually has, kind of as a review, I guess you would say, great vacuum, right? I recommend it to anyone with a house, okay, or an apartment. As far as carpet, man, like Berber carpet and stuff like that, I don't know if this is gonna be the best thing. I've really never tested it upstairs where a Berber carpet is, but I mean, for wood floors, if you got wood floors or tile, wood floors and tile should come standard with these things. Like, you just have to have one. It's a must. Just pay the extra money and get you a Roomba with it. They should offer it in a package. You can set of course you just saw me set a time and date on here. So what that means is you can actually set it to go off on a certain time. So I think on this one, the old one, I think I had it set for like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday at, I don't know, maybe 5 o'clock in the morning, because that's when we need to be up. So this thing, it's not the quietest thing in the world. Like when you first get it, it might be quiet, but as it gets older, it gets louder. So it's gonna wake you up. So that's kind of like our, our third alarm clock right there. But it'll go off roughly an hour, hour and a half until it cleans what it needs to clean. And it has like these little sensors where it kind of looks for dirt. It has different modes where you can spot clean, but seriously, these little sensors that actually look for dirt, I mean, it knows what it's looking for. It doesn't run into anything. It has these little sensors all over the place where it actually slows down before it hits a wall. It will not go past stairs. I'll demonstrate that in a minute. So like if you got a ledge coming up, it won't go past that ledge. It's very self-aware as far as where it's traveling. But as far as picking up, it does the job. And with this little bitty container right here, you would think it don't pick up that much dirt, but man, it can fill up some dirt, and it picks up so much. You don't even realize your house is this dirty, man, but it will pick up some dirt and you'll be like, damn, we are filthy, because that's how I feel. Anyways, let's do a road test on this thing. Let's take it and see if we can get it to go home. So pick it up by the little handle right here. Okay, let's see here. What we got? All right, so we got the docking station right there, and I'm gonna hit dock. So I haven't done any pairing or anything, so we'll see. Oh man, it's going. I didn't have to do any pairing or anything. Wow, look at that. Oh, Geoffrey number 2. Oh, Geoffrey number 2, you are all right in my book. Okay, so let me show y'all how it knows where it's at, and it doesn't go past like ledges and stuff. So you can see this little ledge right here, right? So what is this about? That's got to be like a 6 or 8 inch drop off right there. So let's go ahead and just hit clean. So it's coming towards us. Okay, maybe not. Okay, he's just cleaning. He's doing his thing. Obviously it senses dirt right there and it needs to get it. Hold on. Okay, seriously, Geoffrey, I need you to like go off the ledge, or at least try to. Okay, hold on, wait. So it knows my hand is there. Did you see how it slows down? Okay, hold on, let me get it to come this way. So it knows, watch, kind of just bumped that. Looks like it's going toward the ledge. Ah, you see it? So it will not go off the ledge. It knows where it's at. That's another 6 or 8 inch drop off right there, and it would not go. Now, when you have things like lamps and vases on the floor, it slows down before it hits them, as you can see. It's not hitting anything too hard. It will tap it, but it's not gonna run it over because of the sensors. All right, let me see if it'll try to go off the ledge one more time. It's gonna hit that wall first. But see how it slowed down? And now it's just hugging the wall. Just hugging and cleaning. You see the little brush down there in the front? The little brush is spinning and it just cleans, man. Let me try to get it to go off the ledge one more time before I go. Let me see. Put it right here, clean. Yep, he ain't crazy. He don't want to die. Hey everybody. Geoffrey's back, man. I can't wait to get this floor clean again, man. It's been like, I don't know, 2 weeks since Geoffrey's been out of commission. Anyways, I ain't never claimed to be an expert in this kind of stuff. I just wanted my Geoffrey back. But before I go, I'm gonna need y'all to tap on that like button and smash on that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all at the next one.